John Higgins, Mortgage One. Happy Monday. So last week we mentioned there was no chance that the Fed was going to cut interest rates, and in fact they did hold steady. There were a couple interesting nuggets that came from the statement and the press conference that followed, specifically on tariffs and its impact on future inflation. Chairman Powell seemed to throw out the word transitory again, which didn't serve him so well a couple of years ago when inflation was heading towards 9%. So take a look at this week's update. Few things that came from that press conference that is kind of bullish for mortgage interest rates, certainly not negative. This week, we've got the Fed's favorite gauge of inflation, the PCE. The January reading came in at 2.6%, which is a pretty nice number. But this month, they're expecting that to go back up to 2.8%. If we do get a number that comes in below 2.8%, that certainly would be bullish for mortgage interest rates. Right now, if we kind of look at the chart, so this is a chart of price. So as price goes up, mortgage rates go down. We've been in a bit of a holding pattern over the last couple of weeks. We got to levels that we hadn't seen since October and really haven't been able to make much progress in better rates. The 10-year Treasury is kind of stuck in a battle fighting for 4.2%. If we see the 10-year Treasury break below 4.2%, certainly would be an impetus maybe for our mortgage interest rates to get better. As far as mortgage rates go, week over week, no real change. I think last week we were at 6.67, and here we sit again a week later. So holding pattern at this moment, consolidation on the gains that we've had since the first of the year, not a bad thing. So we'll give you an update next week after we get the inflation news. Until then, have a great week.